Hi PrimaBlockers, it's Matt here again today. I'm here to help you out on the creator side to get things figured out for when you're ready and done with the pool to transfer the funds to the ICO. So if you have a few questions on what to do after your pool is kind of all filled up and you're ready to move along, this video should help you out a little bit. So as you can see here, we're on our Rinkeby testnet site. I'm on the dashboard. I'm on the creator tab. You can see my pool's contract address right here and the balance, and then you can see the transfer pool funds button right here. I'm going to go ahead and just click on the contract address so you can see the full page. So as you can see, we got the pool's value of 3 Ethereum, and I can be ready to transfer the pool funds here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. It's going to give me a receiving address and a data field that's optional. So for the purposes of this particular demo, what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to actually send the funds, and we can actually do a couple different things. I could send it to a wallet I have, since it's not a locked destination address. I can send it to a wallet. I can compile additional Ethereum if I wanted to contribute more myself, or if I was collecting from a different pool. There's lots of other reasons why you would maybe want to do that. But ultimately, all of these funds do need to go to the ICO, and we're going to receive tokens in exchange for these funds. So I'm actually going to follow the little instructions that we have here and pretend that the ICO is actually going to be a PrimaBlock ICO. We're not planning on having one at this time, so don't get me wrong, but I'm going to go ahead and just pretend for the purpose of this demo that's what's happening. So I'm going to go ahead and take our token address here. I'm going to copy that. So as if the ICO had given you the token address, that's what you want to copy. And then you're going to actually want to put that into the receiving address. So this is where the Ethereum's going. So this should be the address that the ICO gives you, like I was just saying. And don't forget that if they did have a data field required, you do have to enter it now. But since for the purpose of this demo we do not, we're going to do it simply and just go ahead and hit submit. Now it's going to ask me to do a 0 Ethereum transaction to actually support the command. So I'm going to go ahead and hit submit there on my MetaMask. It's going to go ahead and think about it like it usually does. And again, I can check that here with the pending feature. So I can just hold my mouse over the dots and it lets me know that the transaction is pending. Another good thing to keep in mind is that when you're on this page, if you've already hit, my MetaMask or my crypto or my Ether wallets, functions, you can actually just hit the X here and it takes you right back to the previous screen. It's kind of a cool little feature. I didn't really know it was there either the first time I tried this, but once I discovered it, it's been really helpful to kind of get me back where I need to be. So we're going to go ahead and wait till this actually will say paid once the transaction goes through. So as soon as that does, we're actually going to know that yep, there we go. We can see that it actually just confirmed. So the pool is now in the paid status instead of the open status, and that's one way for you to confirm that your transaction has actually completed and the funds have then been transferred to the ICO or whatever wallet you wanted to transfer them to. So now at this point, you can see that after it's been put in paid status, the buttons have changed and you can confirm your tokens or enable a refund. But that'll be handled in my next tutorial video to make it easy for you. So if you have any questions at all, feel free to hit us up in the Telegram support channel or email portal. And just remember to stay safe and happy pulling. Take care.